So I've got a bit of a problem. I'm due to pick Dave up at 8:30, go for a sail, and I got my timings wrong, and I'm here half an hour early, and I'm going to knock on his door anyway, and I'm going to get a lot of grief for this, but at least I'm not late, I suppose. But I'm not sure he'll even be up and around his house. It's only 8 o'clock. I mean, for goodness sake, it's not as if it's 6 o'clock. But oh well. Let's give it a go, see what he says. Well, I've just arrived and it's completely dark, his house, but I'm going to go and knock on the door. He's going to be grumpy.
You said 8:30. It's 5 to 8.
What do you think about that?
It is 5 to 8. I'm in my PJs.
I knew you would be, and I've been telling everybody you would be grumpy because I got this wrong. I got it wrong.
I've just getting our food ready. I haven't even had a shower.
See, I'm in the shower.
You come so early.
I got it wrong. In my head it was 8:30, but I looked at the clock and I left at 7:30. Normal service resumed. I'm sitting around waiting for him. I know I was early, but nevertheless, I can hear him up there moaning to his wife. He's saying, I opened the door, he was recording me. I told him he was half an hour early. Shower's just gone on, I can hear the shower now. I don't know whether you can hear him, but he's stomping around like Bigfoot.
It's all very well him smug there, look, driving.
Smug.
You are smug already. He turned up at 8 o'clock. He told me it was 8:30. I was in my PJs.
I told him you wouldn't be happy.
I wasn't happy.
He won't be happy.
What? I mean, guys, viewers, we trust your judgment a bit. I mean, what do you think of a guy that insists on always being early? I'd like some views on this. I mean, on time is good, late is not great, but half an hour early, it's just not right, is it? Anyway, I came down on this road 3 days ago and it was covered in frost, the entire forest. Today, we're in the remnants of stormiest, aren't we? Why are we doing this in stormiest? Was there a reason?
Yeah, we're going to do something we've never done before.
We are?
Anyway, you're supposed to be talking about that, not whining about my arrival.
Yeah, we are going. Where are we going?
We're going to go under the bridge over the yard.
Oh, this was one of my good ideas, wasn't it? My idea.
I think it was.
Mine, yes.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, it was my idea.
I'm pretty sure it was mine.
No, I said to you, we need some new things for our viewers. They're constantly complaining.
You did.
And I said, the only thing we've not done is go up the Yar and go under the pylons at Fareham, right? And ride, which you're too nervous to do. Anyway, whoever's idea it was, we're going to try and get them to swing the bridge at the Yar, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
We are, lad. So that's our plan. It's moderate to rough, occasionally very rough, it says. We're hoping the Solent's going to give us a bit of shelter. We might even might see a few good things on the way.
How's your dinghy? Because I think a Fat Tomo reminded us that it's your soggy tubes.
The other day, I took Nipper and Mr. Abetz out to fit my new wind vane, which I got for Christmas, and the tubes were very soggy. But
three of us, and masses of tools on a half-sunk dinghy. It's ridiculous.
It's amazing how reliable it is still.
So here's our plan: to head down the western Solent to Yarmouth, enter the harbour, take the main channel to starboard, then swing round to port and through the opening bridge, head down the river. It's low tide today, so we think the furthest we'll get is to this point just here.
Process. So this is how we empty them out. Usually I help, but I thought I'd film today. It's like a beauty, that. He's also got his new toys. He couldn't remember what it was called last time.
I think I nearly... momentarily. Not bad, Skip.
Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, Josh will be proud of us.
Yeah, he probably.
Happy, Skip?
Yeah, very happy. It's quite choppy, quite low. It's nice being under the trailer.
Well, we had 60, 70 mile an hour winds last night, didn't we? So still got the remnants of that, I guess. Well, this is the River Yar, everybody. Sorry we forgot to video the bridge opening, but there we go. River Yar. Looks a bit like somewhere else, Dave.
Looks remarkably like Newtown River.
Sorry?
It looks remarkably like Newtown Creek to me.
I said, do you think there'll be much shelter in the harbour and the river? Because I'm not sure there will be. And he grinned, like mines. So we've ended up back in Newtown Creek.
Tom Cunliffe would be proud of our decision. We're a bit disappointed with it, but he'd actually be proud. I watched him with my own eyes turn back from a cross-channel trip when it was going to get above a 4.6. He said with his crew, he didn't want to do it at 4.6, and I literally watched him turn back into Portsmouth. Never forgot that. On the other hand,
It's a good point, because with this crew,
no. On the other hand, could
that's
you
very
show
limited. I'm very limited what I
Could
can
you
do
show
with this
him
crew.
your Vitaly. Look at it. Look at that Vitaly.
looking at?
Oh, you're looking in there.
Those lovely lights that come on automatically
Yeah,
when you
that's
stick your
great.
fingers through.
Lighting up absolutely jack all. There's not even a bag of crisps more.
Just said, can you get your camera out? Because he wants to have a little moment. I don't know what it is about.
There's
I-
no
honestly.
victuals in there. There's
Yeah, we've already had that
No,
discussion.
that's the next coming along.
Oh, yeah.
Indian takeaway boxes with nothing. So then he brings me out a bowl of pistachios, right? It's the only thing he's got. And look at the first one I opened. Look what's in it. It was literally nothing. The tiny shriveled bit of nut.
He gets so annoyed at such minor
Did
things.
you know? So we bailed out of the River Yar. We've been in Newtown. And we've been talking about our man overboard response times and processes, which have changed with different kids. So, Virgin deployment.
Feeding it out.
Swimming towards it. So I'm just saying, I'm back. We both came back. You can see I'm on my own. I've driven the car up, left the boot open. Can you guess why? We had this exhausting mooring experience, big old gust. I help him pack his boat up. I help him put the canopy up, unload everything. I help him tie up to the pontoon just down here. And we walk all the way from that pontoon all the way up to the car to get home. And do you know what Smugpug has the gall to say to me? He says, have you put my phone anywhere? Have I put his phone anywhere? Not an ounce of remorse, not an ounce of taking responsibility for his own really poor infantile responsibility reactions. And he's had to go all the way back to Polonia. All the way back. I had to help him lug the blooming electric motor, lug the battery, everything. Everything. Can you see him? That little dot creeping along. He's probably going to run out of battery as well on that electric motor of his. I've been waiting so long. All the marina lights have come on now. That's him. top left-hand corner of your screen, still creeping along. What's wrong with the man? There'll be no smoke pug on his face, I'll tell you that.
One, two. Don't get any of this now on Polonia. 3, 4, 5, 17.
Sausage rolls are in.
Hey, some things are just beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some things are.
Look at the
Some things
mould
are
and
just beautiful.
slime on the side of that
Ah,
boat.
beautiful.
Look at the sail cover in there.
So one of my brothers has gone to the Canary Islands for some winter sun. Another one of my brothers is in the Caribbean, and I'm in the fetid waters of the Solent with who I'm with.
Algae
How
everywhere.
disappointing is that? What do you think Nipper would be saying about this thing?
Oh, he's off. We ought to call him. Call him on yours because he won't answer me when he's on holiday.
Is he on holiday?
Yeah,
Why would he answer you?
Because he wants to pretend to his wife that he's giving her full attention.
So between the reds and the greens, we'll take us round to the bridge. This is Yarmouth Harbour. Right, trepidation, skipper?
No, none at all as it happens. So benign, very different from our last attempt.
Harbour staff were very helpful on the radio. So we've just been given the 2-minute warning. The Yard Bridge will be opening in 2 minutes. The bridge is now opening. Find out, won't we? Thanks very much. Okay, we're just going to drop on these trots for lunch. Tried going beyond that final pontoon, and it was a struggle for us with what's our lowest tide today? 1.1. So 1.1. Struggled to get beyond the last trots, but on a springs you could get much further down, I think. We like to go in there on a spring tide. Nice little lunch anchorage. The Marshes, it's called. Home, James. We're just saying we'd do that again, wouldn't we?
I really liked it. I'd love to do that pool at a high tide on a spring.
The marshland pool,
get
that
right up
yeah.
close to that mill.
Very peaceful evening, wee Davy. Very peaceful evening here.